Greetings, hello, and welcome. Hello, everybody. What is up? Gonna get going here in just a bit. I just need a couple of you to join on in. We're gonna give it just a second here. Hello, hello, hello. What is up? What is up? What is up? Okay. I am looking for a certain hot dog. A hot dog of skinny nature. Wish I could join, but I am diamond. Yeah, we gotta have a limit on this one here today. Thank you, Trusted Table, for the tier 1 subs. 6 months, very nice. Half a year. Pretty good. Why didn't that increase the skin giveaway counter? Why did it not increase the skin giveaway counter? That's odd. Interesting. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be grabbing our hot dog, and we're going to see how much gold it can get. Because the player's name is Skinny Hot Dog. Anyway, we're going to be seeing how many gold players it takes to beat one Eternity ranked player. If you are above Eternity, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say hard no. There he is. There's our Diggity Dog. This is Diggity Dog. He is an Eternity player that played with us when we were doing the Elsa 6-stack tournament. And he kind of whooped everybody. He whooped everybody so hard that we had to like cancel that fight. So he's pretty good, I'd say. And we're gonna see if he can handle multiple gold players at once. And just to establish a baseline, I feel as though we should take this in to the arcade 18v18 just to establish a baseline. And we're gonna start one at a time. Obviously, this first one is just going to be a trouncing. The poor player, which in this case is going to be Widow's Thighs, is just going to be absolutely obliterated. But you know what? It will be funny. So let's start out with just gold versus Eternity and see how bad it is. I do have some extra rules I'm going to throw on top here, but let's just see. Let's just see. What if we're lower than gold? If you're like silver-ish, it's fine. Yeah, we're okay if you're like loosely silver-ish. No Oregon, please? Okay. Both of you are pretty close, though. Okay, yeah, it's even better for you. You guys live in like the same area. Okay, here we go. Diggity, please have mercy, they say in the chat. There will be no mercy today. You will suffer for our entertainment. It'll be very amusing. Oh my gosh, this is going to be funny. Dude, this is going to be so funny. And I also am, I want to make sure this is clear, I am looking for like true gold players. I'm not looking for like, I was like GM1 and I deranked to gold, you know, because I haven't played in a minute. Like, I'm looking for like people that like been trying and they're stuck in gold. I'm looking for the people who claim gold is ELO hell. All right. Here we go. Diggity Dog on the Iron Fist versus Widow's Thighs. Ooh, on the Angela. Interesting choice. Widow's Thighs is gonna suffer. Yeah, they are. Here we go. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Diggity Dog is gonna have to play a fair amount of defense once we get going, but for right now, he can just play aggro. We can just play aggro. That was gold Elo and Siege. Does that count? No. Oh, there it is. Engaging in. Nice block. That's kind of a hard matchup for him, though. He might need to swap off. As an Eternity player, you know he's going to have some options. And I think that's going to be something that the golds are going to have to do is try to counterpick him. There it is. Yep. Engaging right on in. In the 18v18 mode, you do get an extra bit of heals as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's not quite able to get what he's looking for. He's very close. Yeah. Angela's a fairly good counter. This just goes to show how powerful picking the right hero as the counter is. Misa Muse Iron Fist's Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, she's just kind of hanging out. He's probably going to need a swap. We saw him have a really nasty Elsa, so I'd not be surprised if that's what he ends up going with here. Oh, she's lit. Oh, she's lit. Oh, but so is he. 6 HP. Very nice. Yeah, she's just running, bro. She's just running. She's just looking for health packs. She's done nothing but just kind of just hit and run. It's just been hit and run tactics. That's been it. Jumping out. Grabbing up the health pack again. Yeah, I'm thinking he probably is going to need a swap here. He probably is going to need a swap because Angela is just very good at dealing with Iron Fist. She's got the mobility to stab. That both of them want within close range. Jeff counters everybody, right? Got some good damage in. Yeah, they're just trying to escape out. Neither of them are really able to lock the other person down. They're both kind of just stuck on each other. Right? Because Angela's the counter. Okay, playing out closer to the edge is dangerous here. Oh, that's why. But he's able to get it back with little issue. Oh, grabs the health pack just in time with the ult. Okay, grabs up the kill with the ult. Decides not to swap, is staying on it. This doesn't look good for Diggity Dog. Diggity Dog. Here comes the cheapest of town halls. And that's a cleanup. There we go. Okay, it's just been ult for ult so far. Told you Widow Styles to clutch up. Yeah, Widow Styles is pretty good. I know from like chat experience, they're pretty good. It's 1-to-1. Yeah, it's literally just been ults. I really do think if I was in Diggity Dog situation, I would swap. He's just chilling. Yep, there she is. Neither can really like approach the other because they're both like the matchup difference is such. It's a face-off, yeah. Like that damage is good, but she can just get away and grab the health up immediately. Staying up, staying active, grabbing up the health. Yeah, she's just running away. Good on Widow's Thighs for not overcommitting to this fight, right? Like, good on Widow's Thighs for actually staying smart with this. But yeah, just cannot get him down. Careful on that. There it is. There's the second. Yup. This is just stalling. Yeah, it's literally just Angela just stalling him out. That's all that's happening here. She knows she can't take him in a square up fight. So she's having to play this hit and run game to try to see if he makes a mistake or playing around ult. Popping up the fists there. Grabbing up health again. Look at that B-hop. That was a clean B-hop. Just a casual B-hop off the side. What happens if gold wins the first game? I don't think it's happening. But we are intentionally in the 18v18 where kills matter, right? If Angela had an objective, she would be wildly losing right now, right? Because she's having to back off every single time, right? Every single time they engage, it's Angela that's backing off. Feels like Soccer One gets ahead and keeps it until the other runs out. It definitely looks like Diggy Dog is now just going to run out the clock, which is, you know what? So much fair. That is so fair. Because if Angela doesn't want to engage on him, he can just run out the clock and force her to come to him. That is so fair. Grabs up health, yep. More health, yep. Yeah, he's just going to wear out the clock. That is so valid. That is so valid. Might be able to score up another one here. Oh, pop the ult! Try to catch him out with the ult. If this was an actual match, he would win. Exactly, yeah. We're just playing like Smash Bros. Stall rules right now, right? Like he's just playing stock advantage at this point. There it is. Yeah, easily, easily. That is absolutely so valid from Diggy Dog because she was not engaging on him at all unless it was her terms, which is smart, right? But she was backing off of everything. She was not engaging on anything. All right, so there we go. We have a loose baseline. So Diggity Dog does, in fact, bleed. It is possible for him to lose this. Coward, yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and go into an actual match here now. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start with 2. We're going to start with 2. gold players versus Diggity Dog's Eternity, and we're going to see how this goes. Now, there is one rule I'm going to throw in here, okay? Whoever you are playing, or whoever is joining, I should say, you must play with your most play-timed hero. So, you go to all seasons, all modes, right? You got to pick with whatever your most play-time hero is. Here, let me go up here. It's a little easier. So, for Mustard Muncher, it's a Star-Lord. Right? You gotta stick with your main. Now, that might mean that you end up with situations where players just don't have, like, a support. But that is the thing that you're gonna have to deal with here today. We're gonna go over to the competitive side here, and you know what? Let's actually just do it on, not Convergence, Domination. We'll do multi-select. We'll just do Domination. Unless, what do you guys think? I think we could do, yeah, all right. Let's actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, let's do all of these here, minus Resource Rumble, which apparently is in the competitive scene now, which is terrible. Yeah, we could do it this way. I nearly have Widow as my number one, yeah. My nearly 30-hour Bucky would be so good. If you're gold, oops, confirm. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to start out here with Mustard Muncher and Existence. I need everybody else who is not Mustard Muncher or Existence to jump into the spectators for me, please. Please and thank you. Oh, we have another Eternity player. Ooh. All seasons. All seasons. Yes. Top hero for all seasons. All right. Are we good? Okay. All right. I'm curious what Existence is here. Statistics. All seasons. Oh, he's got an Invis woman. Okay. Okay. There's something here. Yeah, he's got a lot of time on Invis. All right, all right. Let's see. I could make this more interesting and intentionally swap it. 2 Eternities versus 6 golds. I might give him another Eternity player. We'll see. We'll see. If I choose a really low hour character, can I join? No. No. Yeah, I'm looking for hard stuck golds. All right, let's see how this goes. Because this is a pretty unfair match to Diggity Dog, right? Yeah, we might add more Eternities as we go. So if you're an Eternity player, stay in the lobby. We'll see how you go. We'll see how this goes. We do have ban rules active, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe not. If we do two Eternities, can I join? If you're an Eternity ranked player, yes. So this is actually a fairly difficult challenge for Diggity Dog here, because he's going up against like a fairly balanced team with what low numbers they have, right? Diggity Dog going for a shark. Interesting. That's an interesting choice. Very, very interesting choice. What are the ranks? We're looking for Eternity and Gold. Golds are having a dance party? Ah, so they are. Don't know if I'd call this dancing per se. More like marching in place. Okay, here we go. A shark is a really interesting choice for this. It's not going to be enough damage, I don't think. Rule for the most played is for gold only. Correct, yes. Rule for the most played is gold only. Okay, they're starting to move in. Existence and Mustard Muncher are both starting to try to close this gap here. Diggity Dog's just keeping him at range right now. He's getting some pretty good pressure on Existence in the back there. Garage coming down. Oh, there's Existence. Oh! That's a good call for Diggity Dog for this shark. Specifically to deal with the Invis woman. But he's got to keep pressure on the zone here. Dude, he's kind of just ignoring the Star-Lord. Like, he's hard focusing. Yeah, this first point's a little rough. But he's just got to stall them, right? He's just got to slow them down. Looks like he's going to be swapping heroes here. Yep. He's going for the swap. Oh, actually backpedaling it up. Okay, okay. You're going to add different ranks depending on who wins and who loses? Probably, yeah. Swapping over to the Spider-Man right now. Interesting.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
He's looking for the invis. There's got a tag. Oh, able to bounce out, dude. Invis is just so strong, bro. Invis is just so ridiculously strong. Gold definitely wins. Well, we are on competitive, so he is going to get another shot at this on the offense here. We'll see how this goes on offense if this changes anything. Existence is playing smart and playing back. He's doing a really good job of staying back. Oh, not quite getting what he's looking for. Okay, okay. We might need to add another Eternity player in here. Star-Lord counters Spidey. Kinda, yeah, I'd say so.
Better this time.
Slowly losing that OBJ. Alright, and they got it. I wonder if TDTwo has another plan here, if he's going to stay with what he's got. Pop an ulti up. Able to get that one down. He's got an opening. Grabbed up heals, yep. Like, you can see all of this is just so practiced, right? Like, he's got all this so practiced down. Our gold players are actually really good. Like, to be fair, if these were my gold players in most lobbies, I'd be happy. I'm not even finding these kind of players in freaking my diamond lobbies, bro. Think a single player just cannot do enough? You need two at least? Probably. We'll swap it out. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, we've got some other eternities in there. We'll see how this goes. We're just having some fun, right? It's the invis. Yeah, the invis is giving him a lot of trouble. Again, it just goes to show how absolutely ridiculous invis really is. There's the ulti. Not quite able to get it out. Not quite able to get it out. What if we do anyone above gold for the Eternity team? No, we've got some Eternity players in there. We'll be fine. Swapping back over to the Angela. Yeah, we'll add a couple more Eternity players in here. We'll see how this goes. Because we know we have at least one in here. TDTwo versus hell. Yeah, he's definitely swapping it up. The thing that he's having trouble with is dealing with that invis. He just can't get in on that invis at all. Invis is absolutely stonewalling him right now. There it is. Okay, let's see if he can do it on offense. Can't with invis. Talk. Go Iron Fist. The Fire Falcon in the chat. TDTwo needs to bring Elsa to it. I unironically agree with you. I unironically think that an Elsa would not be a bad pick at all here. Namor's still a better pick. The chat kind of trying to figure it out with them. Let's see how it goes. Whipping out the Elsa. Okay, let's see how this goes. Because I really do think it's just invis is so strong.
I'd rather be hunting dragons and the like, but I suppose saving the universe.
Yeah, like I said, we can add some more Eternity players in here. Celestial's practically Eternity.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1. All you need to do is catch the Got it?
Clean aim. Very clean aim. Also, it's worth noting that TDTwo's a controller player. Oh, going for that combo, being super aggressive with it. Super duper aggressive with it. Good damage on them both. He's getting good damage. He just can't quite finish it off. Oh! Almost gets the invis down. Almost gets the invis down. Yeah, good aim for sure. Okay, here's the Daredevil. He's definitely swapping around, see if he can find an answer. I think Daredevil's definitely the pick for invis specifically. Lurking the outsides here. He's ready to go. Hard targeting. Hard targeting. There it is. There's the opening. Just goes to show how much matchup matters, dude. Absolutely wiped. Absolutely wiped. He's got to get pressure here. He's got to keep pressure on zone. Yeah, he can't leave. He's probably used to teammates being able to do that. I know I would be. He's keeping an eye on it. Not even half health. Yeah, he just snapped both of their necks instantly. There's another set. He's waiting for the invis. Oh my gosh, I can't even see her health, dude. I can't even see her health, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, she barely lived that. She absolutely barely lived that. Resetting and going again. They're staying a lot further back now. Look how much more defensive they're playing now. Ooh, I like that movement. Look at that movement, though. Look at that movement. Pop an ulti, yep. Easily clearing her out. It's chasing his ass. He's like, all right, fine, you can have it. he just is like, nah, I'm good. You can have zone. I'll pass. I see that you really want it. Pulling back up. Yep. All right. I think he's found his answer here. He's definitely found his answer. Let's see if he can walk it all the way to the end. Oh, that ranged attack was clean. Focusing her down. There it is. Dude, he's having absolutely no trouble with her now. Literally zero trouble. Like, look at that. Like a hot knife through butter. Oh, yeah. Absolutely cleaning out. Able to get that little bit of healing off of the objective here too. This is offense is much better for him as a solo player, and especially on a DPS. Offense is so much better. There's the ulti. You can just wait him out. Ooh, that map knowledge though, and right back in yet again. Dude, literally, it was just like all he was doing is he was fishing around in his toolbox. He was just like, all right, what do I got that can actually work with this here? What do I do that can actually like take care of this? And he was like, no, that's not gonna work. Nah, that's not gonna work. Oh, here we go. And then as soon as he found the right weapon, it was over. Look how he's staying out of line of sight here. Kind of using this as cover. Trying to see if he can get an opening. Jumping in immediately. There's the ulti. Kind of doesn't care, right? Because he's got time. Star-Lord switches to tank and gold wins. You think so, huh? Think Dog's lore accurate Daredevil? Dude, his ability to get on the target like instantly, right? There's basically just no prep time for the other team. It's just bam, Daredevil in your face. I really appreciate that his ability to stay out of line of sight. That is so good, dude. That is so good. Like, they have no idea. The Star-Lord's in the back here. He's looking for it. Using the walk to specifically avoid it. There's the ulti, dude. Popping it down and clean it up easily. Keeping the pressure on, even with him trying to run away. Gotta stay up, gotta stay up. Again, he can just push zone here. He definitely has advantage. He's got to try to put pressure on before the Invis gets back. There it is. Reset. Go again. Going to grab some health. He's got them separated now. This is a big problem here. Oh, he's going in with like no HP. Oh, that was bold. That was really bold.
I think I could run the clock here.
Yeah, the rules most played. The rules has got to be most played. Yeah. Brave. I agree. Very brave. He doesn't have a lot of time. Yeah, he's got to get to zone now. Right on top of the invis. Just immediately shutting her down. And there it is. He might be able to get zone off of this. He might be able to get zone off of this. He's definitely going to get full health at least. Got it. Without her being able to get the ult either. Existence wasn't close, though. I think he was playing a little preemptively. Looks like he might have caught out the ult. Because the Existence was under the 40 percentile. There it is. Yeah, he's just walking it forward there, dude. He's got a minute left. He pretty much has to stay on this the entire time. He can't leave now. Keeping his righteous cross up. That's smart. He's close to ult. He can wait a little bit. He can stall it out a little bit. Yeah, that use of cover, dude, is so good. Time it out. Oh, it's got to be close. Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, he's got 40 seconds. He's got 40 seconds. He can get back, but it's going to force the later fight to overtime.
Knock me out, I always get back up.
30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
This map knowledge is so good. Like, look how he's using this. Up and around, over, and immediately right back in. Dude, his map knowledge is impeccable. Look at that. That clear out is so good, dude. Okay, he's definitely going to overtime, which means he is not going to be able to stay in for the rest of this year.
8 months of subbing is wild.
All right, thanks, Scullabro. 8 months, yeah, that's crazy. Immediately on top of her again. You grabbed up that kill. It's very nice. Oh, but the barrage, you couldn't quite get ahead of it. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Very good plays. Very good plays. All right, all right. GG's. Very well done. Extremely well done. Okay. Not even the devil. We're going to throw another Eternity player in here. I think we've got one in the chat. I think we can make this work. That was a horror movie of a game, yeah. Because obviously the team-based game is going to struggle without the team, right? If only I had chosen from the start. Yup. That's why I'm saying, man, matchup knowledge is so necessary. Here, let's take a look at some of his stats real quick. Yeah, 18 final hits. Crazy. This shows you how much harder he had to work for it, right? Because the combined final hits of the gold team only came out to 11. He was like almost pushing double their value, right? Even from like, it wasn't even like a matter of like breaking even between the two of them. He had to beat them outright. All right, we're going to add a second Eternity player in. Gold, you guys can stay. I'm going to say no right now, Crash. We're going to keep it to 2. We're going to keep adding this in here. All right, now that we have 2 golds, I need you to hang out in the spectators just a little bit longer. We will increase the amount of golds when we have a win from the Eternity team, okay? This will be good. Yeah, now that we have 2 Eternity players, we're going to see how quickly the golds fold here. Does Plat 1 count as gold? Plat 3, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we'll add more players in. I'm so fucked if I'm on Invis. You are, in fact, on Invis. All right, 2v2, Eternity versus Gold. We'll keep increasing the number, chat. We'll see if there's a point at which the Gold starts winning. Currently, 2-to-1 seems to be the ratio. F's in the chat, boys. Does Plat 3 count as gold? If we run out of golds for some reason, yes. Yeah, Plat 3 and Silver 1, I'm probably okay with. The Celestial 1 peak get in? Maybe. We might say yeah on that. But I think you have to probably be current rank. Current rank Celestial 1. I'm in danger! I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, Dimensional's rocking... I was going to say, is he? He is! He's going to go for a... Interesting. He's going for an Ultron. What a choice. This might be a quick game from Mustard Muncher. You guys got it. It's fine. Diggity Dog is doing rounds in the spawn, but it's fine. Oh, swapping over to Blade. What a choice. He's definitely got a little bit more wiggle room. Let's see what they do. Yeah. Glad to see you're still streaming, bud. You still enjoying Rivals? Yeah, I'm enjoying Rivals. Still having a good time. It's gonna be quick because of how quick we win. Yeah, Mustard Muncher. That's the spirit. Here we go. Let's watch this from this player's point of view. Let's watch this from Mustard Muncher's. Actually, from Existence's point of view. Okay, getting some pressure from the Ultron right away. I like that as soon as he takes one of the Billy Clubs, immediately he throws the Vortex Grenade at his feet. They're forced to back up. Yeah. Dude, literally the moment the Billy Club struck him, it was like instinct. Existence just immediately threw down the Vortex Grenade at his feet. Dimensional's caught off a little bit there. It's a bold choice taking Ultron. Bold choice taking Ultron. He's going to wait for his support to come back online here. Let's see if he swaps. Oh, they're going double DPS. Interesting. Okay. Got that pressure in. He's really damaged, though. Gold's actually doing a good job. Oh, but Dimensional can't quite follow up. Again, both of these are console players. This is really interesting. We've got Eternity consoles versus PC golds. That's really interesting. Son. And then she's down. It really only takes her to bleed just a little bit. Oh, man. They're all over his ass. Oh, my gosh. They're all over him. Backing up the zone here. Dimensional's got health back again. Diggity Dog needs to grab some healing. Looks like he's grabbing at the back of this hallway here. Dimensional keeping up the pressure here with the Spider-Man. Swapping back out, grabbing some heals. Diggity Dog on the run back here. Immediately right on top of her again. And they're down. And immediately the ult to follow up for the cleanup. They're getting hard stuck here. Hard stuck. Just getting destroyed. Yeah, doing the double DPS is like... That takes some balls. Double DPS takes some balls. We might see if the ults are the change here, though. Existence is playing a lot further back. Dimensional on the follow-up. Cleans up. Oh, that ult from Mustard Muncher. That's going to get some zone. Will it be enough for them to walk it forward? Will it be enough for them to walk it forward? Dimensional's trying to get there as quickly as he can. Oh, almost able to get there in time. A little bit of an overcommitment from Dimensional. I can't gold switch, but Eternity can. Doesn't that give Eternity the advantage? That is the idea, yeah. because they are going to be at least at a significant man disadvantage. Oh, so close to getting that clean up. There it is. Diggity Dog taking it down. Yeah, wait till the 6v2. Exactly. Yeah, wait till the 6v2. It is interestingly becoming, unintentionally, it's console eternities versus PC golds. Yeah, he just can't keep up with all that movement right now. Dimensional decided to jump out. Diggity Dog has been holding on to ult for quite a bit.
Feeling good.
Diggity Dog on the run back here. Dimensional still here. Looks like he's waiting it out. Why are they low-key doing even better in a 2v2? Maybe it's a confidence thing. Maybe they're playing a little bit more safely here. Dimensional trying to wait it out here. He's close to his ult. There's the cleanup from Dimensional. Trying to chase down Mustard Muncher Star-Lord. Dimensional is just hacking away, just swinging away. Okay, end up getting the cleanup there. They're going to need to reset that zone now. It's still marching forward, guys. There it goes. All right. Yeah, they need that heals right now. They need those heals. Dimensional's got the heals. He's got an ult ready to go, too. It's PC Gold versus Eternity Console. Yeah. Just immediately that pressure, dude. Immediately that pressure. Very nice. Yeah, Diggity Dog's doing some crazy heavy lifting here, if I'm being honest. Those Widow's Thighs, I thought I did pretty good on the 1v1. Yeah, I did fine on the 1v1. Okay, Dimensional's ready to go on ult. He's still chilling on it. Dude, Diggity Dog just keeps throwing down. Doesn't even matter if he has missing health. Is just willing to go down again. They're definitely figuring out that synergy. Dimensional, the beautiful two-man cleanup. Very nice two-man cleanup there. They're getting stuck. They're having a really hard time now. Diggity Dog has yet to get a health pack. He's still holding on to his 204 HP. Cleans up existences invis. Almost cleaning up the Star-Lord. Oh my gosh. Bro has no HP. He has like 9 HP right now. Yeah, he's got 10 HP. That is crazy. Here comes the ulti. That would give him a lot of trouble last time. And that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, they got a point on the board. It feels like towards the end, Diggity and well, I guess I should say Daredevil and Spider-Man were able to kind of like get each other's rhythms down, you know? Dimensional and Diggity started to kind of like figure each other out. Is it even a competition? It's fun to watch. We're like the Coliseum people, right? We're giving the thumbs up with the thumbs down on whether they live or die. Without Daredevil, I think we'd win, but that's a huge counter. Oh. Betting any channel points today. When the gold numbers exceed the eternity numbers, yes.
What would Foggy and Carol think if they could see me now?
The lion must come out. It's meant to be. Talking about both Daredevil and Diggity are DDs, yeah. Let's go flex eternities, yeah. Does diamond count as gold? Low platinum might. Right? It is. I don't have that mixed up in my head, right? It's gold, platinum, diamond. All right, here we go. Dimensional's immediately launching out the gate, going around the back. Trying to see, okay, the golds are actually playing the high ground. This is, again, Our gold players are really smart. Like, they are not playing dumb at all. This is really good stuff because they're intentionally taking routes that are forcing these two to be in positions that they don't want. I think diamond is before platinum. I'm not sure, though. And whatever rank comes after gold, I'm pretty certain it's the metals, and then it goes into the diamonds and such. I always mix them up in my head, though. Yeah, there's going to be enough gold. Don't worry about it. Oh, that healing, though. Oh, that healing, though. Dimensional keeping on the zone. Existence actually able to keep them alive. Where'd you get these golds? I'm saying, dude, they're good golds. They're definitely above average golds. Dude, his ability to track the invisible woman when she's jumping around, even on a controller, is very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
He's stalking for the invisible woman. Look at this. Look at this. He's full committing to this. Not wasting any resources at all before he can get his hands on invisible woman and just shutting her down. Yeah, dude, it is not looking good here for Team Gold. This going to be a video? Oh, absolutely, it's going to be a video. This is great. Diggy Dog is level Deadpool. Eliminates the Marvel Universe when it's invis, I think you meant. Yeah, they don't have to go very far. They're just letting the cart move itself here. Dimensional lurking in the background. Look at this. Pulling out just a step. Dude, yeah, Diggity Dog just running them down. Dimensional on the cleanup. Very nice. Zone continues to march forward. They're definitely better on offense. They're definitely stronger on offense. They can just play into the aggression that they're playing as DPS players. Oh, Dimensional goes down. It's just Diggity Dog. Oh, dude, that ult is so strong. You don't need good aim when it aims for you, right? That stupid ult, yeah. Really hard for golds to retake, yeah, but they've got it. They've got it. But now they're going to go up against two of these Eternity players' ultimates. For real, hate his ult. It's so good. There's the ulti. Just plopping it down. By accident, yeah, they don't need much. They can just spend their resources here to march the point into the final zone. Yeah, they know that by the time the respawn comes up, it's not going to matter. Double ulted. It doesn't matter, yeah, because it's GG's right here. The big thing I'm noticing that's the big difference maker between the Eternities and the Golds is how they're spending resources and their map awareness. The map awareness is incredible because they know like all of these crazy little angles to dive into the background, right? It's so good. And Diggity Dog taking the MVP to no one's surprise. Here we go. Yep. I need an emotional support, Teddy. I think we might have traumatized the Invisible Woman player. Existence is struggling just a bit. All right, let's add a new gold in here. Once again, we're looking for high silver, low platinum, or just gold. I'm going to prefer gold players, okay? Since I subs can be counted as gold. Nope. I'm sorry. You got to be like actual gold here. All right. We need 3 gold players. So Existence, Lightning, and Widow's Thighs. Bubbo, G-Man, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm at silver 1. Silver 1 is acceptable, but we still have more gold players. Is this going to be a video? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a video. For sure, for sure. Now, will the video do well? That's the question, isn't it? All right. I need the non-golds out, please. There we go. We got some golds here. I need the non-eternities out, please. All right, we're adding another man in. We're adding another man in. Let's see how they do. They've got an extra person now. Surely this is all they need to take it, right? Surely this is all they need. Would Plat 3 be allowed? Plat 3 could be allowed. Yes, that is if we run out of golds. The likelihood of that is pretty slim now. Video title, Eternity Daredevil gives gold invisible woman nightmares for a month. Yeah. Silver 3 is too low. Yeah, Silver 3 is a little low. If you're a high silver, it'd be acceptable. All right, now 3 gold players versus 2 eternity players. Eternity Daredevil gives invis trauma. Yeah. All right, here we go. All about to feel Zaza's wrath. Oh no. One of the gold players is a widow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, dude. All right, well, Diggity Dog is swapping over to a Gambit. Now Dimensional's taking the Daredevil. Very interesting here. Very interesting. So theoretically, if I made an alt climbed up to gold, only playing tank pool, I'd be allowed. I mean, I guess. Good luck. The element of vibes. Let's see how they go. Diggity Dog getting some range out there. Gotta be careful though with that invis. Yeah, can't be poking too hard with the invis. Dimensional fighting out with the Star-Lord back here, and he's going down. Existence now knows he's alone. Dimensional is now hunting stalking his prey. And there it is. Very different styles between the two of them. Diggity Dog was a lot more aggressive. This seems a lot more intentional. Diggity Dog playing on that defense here. Can I switch me some? I'm going to say no. My team just split up. Please, I beg of you. You hard stuck yourself in Widow. You've got the most playtime on Widow. Console gold allowed? Yeah, console gold's more than allowed. Golds are all PC. Yeah, it's Eternity consoles versus gold PC. Ooh. Oh, they got an opening. Hold up. Hold up. They got an opening. Dimensional takes him out. Oh, but he's getting up that health pack. They're putting pressure down. Dimensional's on the run back here. That zone is going to be captured in time if they're not quick. Dimensional's got the health pack. They're jumping back in. Oh, that stun is so good. Oh, Diggity Dog. Oh, Diggity Dog with the 2-piece. Very nice. Saving up the zone. He needs heals. Yep, he's got that heals back. Dimensional's on the run back. Here you spot the wild Daredevil stalking the invisible prey. Yeah. All right, they're both full health, both ready to go. Ready up for a round 2. Diggity Dog holding back here just a bit. Looks like he was going for high ground. Not quite getting what he's looking for, though. Dimensional playing kind of defensively here. He's looking for the invisible woman for sure. Found her. And she's out of there. Diggity Dog is now caught off a little bit alone. He's having to keep his health up. Oh, and they just immediately collapse in. Easily taking him out. Easily taking him out. Diggity Dog getting some heals up here. Invis don't know about the devil's door. Don't open the devil's door. they're not playing bad. Like, these gold players are not playing bad. Plasma Burst coming out. He's really lit. But that health is doing some big work. Yeah, popping up the ult to counter. Easily, easily. More than enough time. Ooh, that's a good push. Easily cleaning him up again. Yeah, it seems like it takes the Eternity players a second to kind of get adjusted to each other. But then once they've got it down, they've got it down. You know what I'm saying?
Down to 30 seconds.
Ooh, Lightning's pretty close to ulti. That's Star-Lord ult.
Time is not on our side.
Keeping those heals up, yep. Dimensional's looking for something. He's looking for an opening. Lightning has got the ult. This could be the opening that the golds need. This could be the opening the golds need. I think the Gambit pick sealed the deal. It might have, yeah. Oh, there's a pick. He can hang out really high. Yep. This is going to be it. They're going to get it off of this. Using that ult to push it forward. All right. Lightning with the Star-Lord ult, able to secure the deal. Now they got to push it all the way to the end. They pushed it really, really late, though. It was a really late. We are on competitive rules. Only Star-Lord ult to give gold a chance. Pretty much, it looks like, yeah. Dimensionals hanging out in the back here. Diggity Dog diving the Widow, almost taking her out. Dimensional going in for the cleanup. Invisible Woman ult to keep him alive. Dimensional's looking like he's trying to escape. Yep. He's getting out. He's looking for health here. Yep. Using his movement to get in and out. Oh, blocking the kick and shutting it down. Jumping after the Star-Lord. Meanwhile, Diggity Dog cleans up the Invisible Woman in the background. Oh my gosh, dude. Was that rage bait? That felt like rage bait. That felt like they were intentionally baiting the defenses off of the Invisible Woman, leaving her open. Hanging out in high ground. Again, how they position themselves is so smart because they're intentionally taking angles. That makes it hard for the enemy team to do anything about it. Just keeping their health up here. Widow's fairly close to ult. Daredevil being really patient right now. Really patient. Finds his target. Unloads hell. Easily cleaning her out. And there's the other as well. Diggity Dog cleaning out the Widow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Invisible but not invincible. Truth. Truth. So wise. So wise. Widow's thighs. Ooh, going for a flank route here. Interesting. Dimensional hanging out, waiting for an opening. Diggity Dog holding with him here. Oh, he hears it. Popping it up. And, oh, just saying no. Just say no to the Widow's flank. He does not consent. And Daredevil just clears out the rest, bro. And it's GG's, yep. It's just depressing. You mean exciting and exhilarating. That's what you meant to say. It's my team. Need to not run someone where I can't see them, Lamau. Yeah. All right, well, surely you guys can do better on defense, right? Gold needs tank main. Yep. Resistance, are you scared? I think he might be. Just a little bit. Think they need to be given one switch here? Nah, nah, nah. Look at them. They've got lords on these characters. Instead, they got a Widow. No switches. It's literally the only rule. No switches. Golds have to stay with their most played hero.
You're giving off some real bad mojo,
Can I go Widow instead? You are the only one keeping this team alive, Existence. Why in the world did you swap to Widow? Here we go. Offense. Eternity to start.
Deep breaths. Slow your heart rates. The battle's barely started.
They're moving into the background here. It looks like, yeah, the gold team is just playing defense exclusively on zone. And that's not going to last them for very long. As they're moving in, as they're jumping in, that damage coming at, keeping them up and alive. And they are cleaned out instantly, dog. They're instantly out of there. What took the golds a fair portion of time and an ult to eventually wipe it, the Eternity players wipe it instantly. Daredevil Gambit's a diabolical combo. It really is. Is Mr. Streamer just TDT on Rivals? Me some on Rivals. Info's in the exclamation point rules. Round 2 of ass kicking. Here we go. Jiggity Dog cleaning out the last, and I'm noticing he changed his profile here. Or I guess they swapped, didn't they? Yeah, no. I just realized that Dimensional and Diggity swapped roles. It's still Daredevil Gambit, but they're playing this, like, it's different players playing it. I just realized that. It didn't even dawn on me that they're, like, these are the same players playing the same heroes, but they're playing the other person's heroes. They just swapped each other's heroes. Why? Because they probably could. Maybe they're talking. I don't know. Oh, actually got the Gambit down. Dimensional's trying to clean up the Star-Lord. Gets it. Got the damage boost up and cleaning out Widow as well. We both want Existence, says Diggity. We will now return to your regularly scheduled ass kicking. Yep. And that is it. They didn't even have to be on zone for that. Well, I think that went well. I'd say we add another gold player and see if they can finally stop him. Everyone wants me, yeah. Widow through. Widow was playing for the vibes. Widow was playing for the vibes. GG's, GG's. Goodness gracious. It is genuinely impressive how far you can get without getting kills. Like, I know that's kind of an insult to the gold players, right? But y'all got fairly far for only having less than a double digits worth of kills. You know what I'm saying? Gold may join unless you main Widow, pretty much. I'm going to be letting Zaza play. Yes, yes. All right, we've got room for one more gold. A lot of people are joining in here. I don't need anybody else on the Eternity team. Trust me. Looking for gold specifically. I got Formula Ron up here. I think that's a good place to start. Fine, finale. Not quite yet. We might add you in later. Might add you in later. Kia, not quite yet. Maybe if we run out of goals. I don't think that's going to happen, though. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we have 4, count them, 4 gold players. Surely this is all we need. Not quite, DTA. You'll be next. Surely this is all we need. Here we go. 4 gold players versus 2 Eternity players. At what point will it be too many? Once again, I'm going to let the Eternity player start on defense. Gives the gold a little bit more time to shine, right? Can I play someone else? You are on the play. There's literally only one rule. It's Eternity versus gold, and the golds have to play their most played. That's it. Okay, 3 DPSs and an invisible woman who's looking very diveable. 3 DPSs is plenty, right? I pick if you have mercy. Widow's my most for the joke. I'm sorry, but this is the life you must live now. When people overlap the most played hero, we will find another gold. This is just like gold. Honestly, this is really simulating the gold experience. You got 3 DPS players. None of them really have synergy with each other. And then the one Widow or the one Invis trying to keep it all together. 3 DPSs, 1 support is peak gold. It really is. It really is.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you get 6 gold, you find another support. Eventually, they'll find another support. Eventually. Again, dimensional this time, starting on the Daredevil. This map planning, dude. Again, the thing I'm taking away from this the most from the Eternity players is how intelligently they use the map. It's so interesting to watch. Oh, they actually get one of them, though. Actually get one of them down. Dimensional's the only one left. Oh, it's a lot of stun. Actually, it actually might be enough between the Widow and the Bucky. The hooks and the stuns might be enough. Does Deadpool get to choose roles if they're most played? It's whatever your most played role is. They died, yeah. Eternity's got shut down. Interesting. The Bucky's going to be helpful. Yeah, he is. He's going to be a lot of help. They're staying on it, though. You can tell. Look how they're kind of congregating around the Invisible Woman. You see that? Look at that. See how they're trying to play defense on the Invisible Woman? Guys, that's all it takes. Just play defense on your supports. That's all they ask for. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They find him. Diggity Dog finds up the kill. Oh, but that stun, dude. The stun is actually so good. Grabs up the health. Hold up. The Eternity players are struggling. Hold up. The Eternity players are struggling. Diggity Dog is having a swap. He's going off of the Gambit. He's going over to a Thor, dimensional, swapping over to a tank as well. They're switching up the strategies. They're switching up the strategies. Just grabs the health immediately. A lot of the DPSs are without healing right now. His existence is just finally getting back. Oh, Widow's Thighs takes out Diggity Dog. Look at this. The Eternities are struggling. The Eternities might have hit a brick wall. Diggity Dog swapping over. This is really interesting. The golds are actually forcing these players to swap it up. Got that damage down. Keeping it up. Oh, that might have been the play. A lot of ultis are coming out, but they're staying alive. They're staying in it. Oh, but not just barely, not enough. It's the Bucky with the double stun. Yeah, for sure. The stun is actually meaning a lot right now. That Bucky is adding a lot to the team right now. They're going to have to come up with a different answer. Let's see how the Eternity players adapt. Let's see what their game plan is. Dimensional swapping over to a Spider-Man. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Swapping over to the Elsa. All right. Diggity Dog seems to be looking like he might be swapping.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Going for the team up. Okay. Yeah, that might be the play. Double server admin team. Yeah, the Bucky and the Invis. Uh-huh. Okay, a slight switch up in strategy. It's Elsa this time. Dimensional on the Gambit. They're rolling out.
Monstrosities await me this time.
They won't have that extra vision. They won't be able to dive the Invis quite as well. Diggity Dog's a little closer here. Invis and Widow keeping them up in the background here. Keeping that damage up. It's good damage, but it's not quite what they're looking for. Oh, there's the ult. There's the ult. Yep, they're forced to backpedal. Even when there was only 2 of them, that ult really meant a lot. That really meant a lot. Are you aware that somebody's running a scam by your name? Yep. It is every single day, dude. It is somebody new every single day. It's like a Hydra. You cut one head off, 3 more appear. Ooh, Diggity Dog just can't get in. Dimensional's trying to jump in, try to clear it out, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. The gold might have found the team. We might have to add another gold or another Eternity player in here. They just can't get in. The 2 server admins are shutting them down so hard. Just making sure. Yeah, I know. I get a DM. We get like 2 to 3 DMs every single day. It's a Discord problem. Oh, trying to go for the Glartrox and not getting it. Dude, these gold players are something else. These gold players are something else. Let's take a look at Formula Ron's point of view. They're playing so defensively, though. They're like just protecting the queen bee, you know? The gold comeback. Yeah, looks like they're definitely going to get it here. Ooh, what a swap. Oh! Oh! That might have been the swap they needed. Oh my gosh, they got it. Holy crap. They actually got it. The double dive strat. Dude, they doubled down and they got that zone. Holy cow. I was intentionally staying quiet in chat. I didn't want to spoil it. Diggity Dog on the Panther, clearing them out. Holy crap. Just when you think that they're beat, they come up with a new strategy. Dimensional staying on that Daredevil here. Okay. A lot of ultis are on deck right now. Look how cautiously they're approaching zone. There's the ulti. Run, Existence, run. There's the ults. Yep. Oh, they get Diggity Dog down instantly. They got zone. It's just Dimensional left. And he's out. Nice shot out of Widow's thighs. Okay, it's overtime. Diggity Dog might be able to reach it in time. Maybe not quite. Oh, it was close. Yeah, maybe not quite. GG's. Okay, all right. Give us Yoshi. Yoshi fan. All right, we got a player in here. That Daredevil BP dive was straight out of Friday the 13th, Lamau. Yeah. Okay. 2v4. Again, the numbers show it's 2-1. Every time it's been 2 of the gold players for every 1 Eternity player, they take the win. It's just barely too much for them. Barely too much. All right. We're going to add another Eternity player in here. All right. Yoshi fan with the Grandmaster 3. I think we have somebody who's higher. Yeah, we've got Finale, who's Celestial 3. If you need another gold, let me know. We can put you on the wings. Yeah, sure. DTA, you'll have first shot.
Gold, let me know.
I'll leave it to Diggity Dog and Dimensional, because technically Finale is higher rank. But if you want Yoshi fan, you could take Yoshi fan. Mercy shows up, I'm straight up uninstalling. We want Yoshi. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, my bad. I'm finding out which golds I want to add to queue with. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Didn't mean to start it. Let's get Mercy in here. You know, I think that's probably the play. Oop. Here we go. All righty. Okay, it's another domination match. This time, 3 Eternity players versus 4 golds. I'll go message him because it sounds funny. It does sound pretty funny. We're so cooked. You guys handled the 4v2 so well. You guys got this. Interesting how they're switching up strategies. Look at this. See how they're kind of swapping around, trying to see how they're going to play. They're communicating, chat. You see that? All right. 3 Eternity players versus 4 gold players. Let's see how they do. Back on domination again. Dimensional on the Daredevil. Diggity on the Gambit. They now have a proper set team. 1 DPS, 1 support, 1 tank. It's getting serious. Yep. This is some BS. Hey, man, they're the one that got to ask for it. Daredevil, can we call a truce?
4, 3, 2,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yoshi fan taking his time. Dimensional playing a little forward here. Finding out the Star-Lord very easily, but they're able to keep it up. Oh, and they're able to take out Diggity Dog. A little over-aggression there maybe out of Diggity. Keeping that damage in between the 2 of them. Yoshi fan's a little bit injured. No supports in sight. Grabbing up that support super early was really, really good for them. Oh! Getting them down. Yoshi swapping it up. Okay, hold up. The golds still have a shot here. Denied, yeah. They're regrouping here. Dimensional's ready to pounce. Ready to pounce. He's waiting for it, yeah. Looks like they're trying to bait it out here a little bit. Interesting. Look at this play. Look at this play. Look how they're going at this here. Keeping their health up between the 2 of them. Dimensional finding the opening and diving in. Again, it's the teamwork that is the most impressive here. Look at how they played that. Look at how they played that, dude. Formula Ron's been checking the flank spots, yeah. But that was really smart. They baited with the tank. The Diggity Dog staying right behind him to keep the health up on Yoshi fan. Meanwhile, leaving an opening for Dimensional to jump in. They're on the way back here. They in comms? They very well might be, yeah. Look at them all checking. Look at Existence checking his. He's looking for the Daredevil dive. He's cautious of the Daredevil dive. Little does he know that Dimensional's already there. Oh, it flubs it a little bit. Yoshi's got ulti. There it is. Oh, but they're armed and dangerous. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. They're all down. Widow's Thighs is able to stay alive and run it back. Oh, missed that shot, bruh. Oh, they're playing really aggressively now. They're playing really aggressively. Existence getting PTSD. Yeah, Existence is out here fighting his demons. He's not even fighting people. He's just fighting his demons now. Keeping that damage. Yeah, look at that damage combo out of Yoshi fan here. Ulti's ready to go. Dimensional's in the back, ready to launch. Diggity Dog's also ready to go on ulti. Ulti coming out here from Dimensional as he's diving in. Cleaning out one. Diggity Dog following up on the second. There's another. They're all sent back to the respawn screen. It looks like we're probably going to need add another golden here. They're close, though. They're pretty close. Like, all things considered. Devil's giving him PTSD like never before. Look, dude, it is really funny watching Existence's POV. He is so scared of getting jumped. I kind of don't blame him, though. They've got the whole team. They've got the whole team playing defense on Invisible Woman, and it still doesn't matter, bro. It still doesn't matter. They're still getting that Invisible Woman sniped. Well, more like pounced on and then aggressively neck snapped and spine removed. But it is really funny watching Existence's POV. Can we just meet up before the fight? And this will stop. Existence will stop being an Invis main after this, yeah. I'm a slave for the audience's pleasure, and this is why he's a member of TDT. 6 goals are going to be needed for 3 eternity. It seems to be the rate. Yep, it seems to be 2 to 1. All right, I'm gonna watch Existence's POV here. Let's see him fight his demons here. I want to see him box the wind a little bit. So he knows he's good right now. He knows he's safe right now. Keeping the healing up. Now he's going to be starting to think, where's it coming from? There it is. There it is. Oh, keeping it alive, though. The dream's still alive. The team took damage, but they're not going down. He knows he's tagged. He's just kind of focusing the heals right now. It seems to be doing okay for him. That Daredevil quietly sneaking into the background. There it is. Dude, he stepped a pinky toe out of line. Bro, Existence put a pinky toe too far forward, and it was GG. He took 1 step too far forward, and it was GG. Immediately, he got sent back to the respawn screen. Let's watch Existence's POV. He's hanging back. He's waiting for the team. He's waiting for the team. He has got eyes on Diggity. But he's looking for the Daredevil. Playing a little defense here. Keeping his back literally to a wall right now. Staying with his DPS covers here. Widow's Thigh's playing really aggressively. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Oh, but they get a kill. Oh, but the ult. Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't dimensional this time. It was a freaking Groot on Yoshi fan. Oh, my gosh. It was the Groot that ended up being the diver. Ulti coming out from Dimensional, jumping right into the center of him, slapping it down, and he's getting not 2, but 4. He is getting 4. I think that the golds might need some help. I think we're going to need to add another golden here. Most of the tank and support mains get out of gold because it's really just sliding past the shit DPS lingering in the ranks, holding people back, yeah. Oh, ulti coming out. Oh, okay, never mind. They got ultis, though. Existence has an ulti. Formula has an ulti. It doesn't even matter. They can't even get to the zone. They can't even get to the zone. Dude, I heard Star-Lord pop ult, and by the time I could mouse over to him, he was dead. That's some good coffee. All right. DTA, you are up. Every time I round the corner, there was a blind pepper in my face, yeah. R.I.P. Existence and his psyche. R.I.P. You need to vet the next gold. No more DPS players. I think DTA is a Jeff main. Yeah, I think we're grabbing a support player. Okay, DTA. is a Cloak and Dagger player. Ooh, okay. All right. Cloak and Dagger player. Interesting. They need a tank too. Maybe they'll get a tank eventually. Maybe one of these times they'll get a tank. All right, here we go. 3v5. 22-0 on Daredevil is insane. It really is, dude. Okay. They got this, right? I'm going to start a prediction.
I'm here to help Zystance.
Yes, I hope you do. Let's get this here. One sec. I think I did that right. Okie dokie. Find a tank gold for the gold team. I hope there's one in chat. Surely there's at least one in chat, right? All right, 3v5. Do the Eternity players finally fail here at 3v5? Oh, we picked up an extra gold. Hold up. Oh, is there no room? Oh, there's room. All right, here we go. Okay, we're back on a convoy map. I'd like to hear what the Eternities think each of the Gold's team's max rank is. Interesting. Do you need Discord in order to participate? No. $3v5. They actually have 2 supports now. Still no tanks. But maybe. Maybe they can actually make it work. Double support ult could be the thing, though. That could be the thing that they need to take this thing. Second support is just an extra person to watch me cry in the corner. Oh, man. Poor existence. Oh, poor existence. Wait a minute. They've got a performance-enhancing shark. That shark is selling drugs. Someone stop him. Oh, Dimensional is just mogging them. All right, here we go. Interesting. Holding back here. That's really interesting. I wonder what the play is with that. Dimensional's playing super far forward here. Yoshi. Oh, I wonder if they're staying out of range of Daredevil vision. That's really interesting. They intentionally, both of them stood really far back. Yeah, Dimensional, or Diggity is playing pretty safely in the back corner here to keep Yoshi alive. Keeping the damage up. Dimensional. Dude, look at the patience here. Look at the patience out of this dive. Again, the big separator here is just the mental fortitude. The mental fortitude here. Oh, there's an opening. RIP. Oh, able to jump out. Good reset. Yep. Keeping the heals up too. Good stuff. They've got him locked in place. Dimensional does go down, though, off of a shot out of Formula Ron's Bucky. It's 2v5 right now. It's just healing being pumped in. Diggity's already got ult. Ult is out, and they are jumping in aggressively. Oh my gosh, they're being aggressive. Yoshi fan swinging hands with everything and anything in sight. Ulti coming down to follow it up. Another to set up. Oh, Diggity gets ulted. Yoshi goes down. Hold up. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Is the patty cake going to be enough between the 2 supports? Dimensional's having to reset, and the Golds got some progress. The Golds are moving the cart. They don't have much left. I finally have a patty cake partner, says the Invisible Woman. All of them are on the cart here. Do they try to shut it down, or do they just reset? Looks like they're not going to try to shut down cart. Double support might be what they needed. Yep. It's a good hold, but it wasn't nearly enough. Ooh, Diggity's a little too far forward here. Again, this positioning is very, very smart. You can see the 2 of them keeping themselves alive. Oh, a nice ult out of the Widow. Dimensional's dropping it down, but the ult comes out to counter. Yoshi fans having to backpedal up. Oh, and a pole. Dude, they actually might have this here. Formula Ron bringing out the back line. This Bucky is not to be scoffed. The Widow ult did damage. Yeah, it actually got a kill. Okay, but they burned a lot of ults, and this time some of these supports are gonna, or some of the Eternities are gonna have it. Interesting. Foregoing the supports altogether. Interesting. Yoshi seems to be going for a swap. Maybe swapping off the tank. Oh, no. Staying on the tank. What is their game plan here? Oh, trying to pull him out from the crew. Interesting. Oh, but Yoshi's going down. Diggity's struggling. The gold team's actually winning this. Dimensional's fighting it up, but he's got to yield zone. Yeah, okay. The gold team's actually walking this forward. Yeah, they're trying to commit to a dive right now.
For reinforcements?
Interesting, interesting, interesting. The Eternity team's trying to adjust to this new team strategy. Look at Existence. Look at Existence watching his back, though. Oh, but the damage coming in. Formula Ron looking for a hook. Not quite grabbing it. Throwing in the damage. Oh, is able to get the tag on him, but it's not quite enough for the kill. He's gotten the heals. Yoshi fans got the ult down. Dimensional. Ready to go on ult, but there is a Cloak and Dagger ult on deck. Oh, and here comes the Star-Lord ult. Here comes the Star-Lord ult. Big damage coming in. Oh, but the ulti's on the back line. Oh, but he goes down. Formula Ron actually getting the scoop. The Eternities are in trouble. The Eternities are in trouble. The goals actually seem to be having a game plan here that is working. They got to touch zone here. Diggity Dog's coming back with ulti. Ult immediately up. Oh, but he's shut down immediately. Dude, Widow unironically putting in some really good value in there.
Can I join the game?
Oh, and the Spider-Man going down.
Celestial Iron Man and promise to give you good content. For
we might pick you up, possibly. Yeah, we might pick you up. Yo, the gold's actually putting the Eternities on their butt. Hold up. Hold up. Some top tier evidence that one strat never works. Yeah. The gold player is actually putting in some really big work here. That's actually really impressive. Their first encounter was a little rough, but just simply having one more support, world of difference. World of difference. All right, Eternity is now on offense. They've got to get there a little faster. Looks like they're swapping up here. Diggity Dog is going over to the Moon Knight. Interesting plays here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is this really what it's come to?
Hello.
Petty thieves?
Greetings.
Who's the one being petty, homie? Last I checked, we was both fighting the good fight.
Yeah, see this. They're more spread out here. They're more kind of like, it looks like they're getting a little more confident. The Widow is unironically actually doing some work here. I'm really curious to see how they're going to deal with that. Because both Widow and Bucky with those stuns is actually doing some work. Oh, staying it a little bit longer. That might have been a kill, Diggity Dog. They're pushing that offense here as Yoshi's going in. Diggity Dog continuing to apply that pressure. It's big damage, and they get a kill on one of the supports. Oh, but Dimensional goes down. They're being forced to backpedal now. They're being forced to back it up. Diggity Dog desperately trying to get a couple more kills. Yoshi fan's going to have to run it back to the spawn. And they're getting those heals back up. It's good kills, but they didn't get enough. They didn't get enough. They didn't get enough. Diggity Dog again trying to apply that pressure with that Moon Knight. Going up high ground. This is very smart. Oh, but the Groot actually separating him out was really good, but he didn't quite able to capitalize on it like he wanted to. Diggity Dog is ready to go on ulti. Dimensional's close to follow. Yoshi fan about 60% of the way there. He's got Ron picked out here from the crew. He's having a little bit of a hard time landing those shots, though. Oh, and the Widow diving in. The Widow diving in. Oh my gosh, Dive Widow actually coming in clutch from the golds. Yeah, that 1v1 though, the gold got a little too aggressive there. Lightning got a little too aggressive, forgot that he has the strength in numbers. Diggity Dog going down. They're having a hard time. Trying to capture up those heals. Yep. Heals coming up. Okay, they've got ultis. They're ready to go on another push here. Ulti is coming up. They're pushing in. They're being highly aggressive now. Yoshi fan looking for an opening. Only gets up to one. Only gets up to one. Oh, and the Cloak and Dagger have full reign. They're going to have to tighten it up if they want something off of that. They can't just expect that to work. They're going to have to tighten it up. It's a little sloppy on that assault. They might get one more ult cycle. Maybe they might get one more ult cycle. Seeing the golds hold their own, I wonder what it'd be like with 5 silvers. The golds seem to be doing a really good job of communicating with one another. Right? Because they're definitely coordinated with each other. What's the Bucky's peak? Yeah, I'm going to check Formula Ron because I was looking for hard stuck gold. And I have a feeling that Formula Ron might be a little higher than gold. Yeah, they're struggling. They're really struggling now. The golds are holding their own. 5 might be the limit. Oh, Mercy's here. Mercy is here. I swear I'm peak gold. All right. More coordination that ever shows up in an actual game. I really do think it is a matter of because the golds are being asked to lock in and they're being more or less like put on display to lock in. They're actually making it work, right? Ult coming out from Lightning and Formula Ron. He's trying to play defense here. Oh, finally getting it out. Dude, 18 seconds left. 18 seconds left. Yoshi fan might need to swap over to the Strange. Swapping over to the Venom. Interesting. Oh, and Dimensional on the Spider-Man. Okay. Diggity Dog staying on the Moon Knight. They're going all offense. They're going full dive on this. Oh, but they're struggling with that damage. The ulti coming out from Diggity Dog to try to counter the Invisible Woman's ult. They've got him damaged, but it's still not enough. And that is it. Gold. 3v5. There we go. Gold's actually taking it. Like, gift to sub, can we get Mercy in? Oh, we're getting Mercy in. Don't worry. And Confid's Formula Ron just doesn't play a lot because no way they're hard stuck gold. You can check my history. I mean, I believe Formula Ron. He has no reason to lie about it. He's just him, apparently. Yeah, Formula Ron actually cleaning out. He just needs more time to play. I spent 1,500 on them golds. Mercy about to tear my cheeks wide open. Insane sentence coming out of existence. Okay, all right. I'm genuinely impressed. But it is time to add a player in. Where is... Let's see here. Where's Mercy? Where are they? Mercy, are you in here? Pay up that prediction. Oh, yeah, let me get predictions. Oh, I didn't start a prediction? What? Why is it saying manage prediction? That's did I not set up a prediction? Or am I glitched? Am I bugging? I did, yeah. I've got like a box. Weird. What the hell's going on? Try refreshing this. Ah, there it is. Weird. Yeah, I glitched on my end. Mercy isn't available? Yep. I think that the weak point was that, technically speaking, Yoshi is not an Eternity player. That's clearly the problem. Do we have anybody who's actually an Eternity player? Also, don't join just yet, y'all. Can I cash in my Prime sub from Spicy Clips for a spot here? It would have... No. I'm going to say no to that. Since being medic. Not yet. Not yet. They're still stuck on 5. If you are not a Celestial or up player, I need you out of Team 1. Yeah, hold on, everybody. Things aren't happening just yet. All right. Is it costly or is it finale? Get finale in. All right. I think that's fair. Okay, here we go. Mercy can probably be a good pick for 5th. Yeah, you're funny. All right, here we go. 3v5, back at it again. This time, it's not a Grandmaster player we're going in here with, which I was a little hesitant on. But instead, it's a Celestial. Predictions. Yes, the predictions. GM higher than Celestial? No. I do esports and would like to help the Eternities. Are you at least Eternity or close to that rank? Ooh, a Jeff? Interesting. An Eternity ranked Jeff. Right, okay. This is going to be interesting. Oh, and we're seeing Diggity swap over to the Deadpool. Okay.
We're saving the world, and here comes the...
Invis, you are mine. We've got 2 Invis counters. Oh, no, I guess we don't have the Daredevil. Never mind. Never mind. Should totally get feedback from the Eternities after this. Well, you kind of are. People are hating on Formula Ron's Bucky. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Let's see what they got. Oh, not quite catching it. Just barely missing Dimensional's Assault. Oh, and the kick stun. Oh my gosh, he barely lived that. He barely lived that. Finale keeping him up here. Diggity Dog on the tank pool right now. Having to put up pressure with the Widow. The Widow is unironically actually helping. Let's see what Finale does here. I'm genuinely curious how they're going to handle with a Eternity Jeff here. Why is Jeff not giving performance-enhancing lemonade? Good question. Dimensional's trying so hard to get these hooks, dude. He's trying so hard. I think he needs to play something a little bit more, like, standard, though. Yeah, he's having a hard time with it. Dimensional might be the one to stop it. Oh, but there it is. Golds have the zone. I think we have a lore-accurate Spider-Man right now. Yeah. Spider-Man hasn't killed yet. It seems to be a lore accurate Spider-Man right now. It's just Diggity Dog and Finale holding down the fort. They really haven't died though. They're staying alive. It's just they're not able to secure up any of those kills. Diggity Dog playing a little bit further back here. Dimensional staying on the Spider-Man. Playing aggressively, diving in with a selfie, trying to get anything off of it. Oh, but he's taking so much damage. He's taking so much damage. He's really trying, dude. Dimensional's doing a good job of harassing, but it's not enough to actually get up any kills. All right, Diggity Dog's got the ulti. Ult comes down right away. Finale's got an ult ready to go. Dimensional's ready to go on ulti themselves. Popping it up right away, but the pushback actually keeping them alive. Yeah, the Widow's actually doing good. Oh, not what he's looking for. Oh, no. The Eternity team is crumbling. The Eternity team is crumbling. Deadpool staying up. The longer he stays in the fight, the longer he gets that XP. Ult coming out from the Invisible Woman. Ooh, barely avoiding it. Oh, and then finally going down. They just are clearing up the shark. The Eternity team needs to get it together. I think Star-Lord crashed, did he? No, he's fine. He's good. Never trusted the Eternity Spider-Man. Diggity Dog swapping over to the Deadpool, or excuse me, the Daredevil here. Dimensional swapping over to the Gambit. Okay, double support. Interesting. The Jeff kind of putting some pressure in. He's doing a good job of staying alive. He's being a nuisance. The entire team is being a nuisance, but they're not actually securing kills. This team has far less cohesion than what we've seen. Far less cohesion. Diving into the center of him, Diggity Dog trying to get the clear up, but no. Formula Ron's ult clearing them out. Ult's coming down and actually gets a successful tag on the shark. He's trying to get the clear up. He does. Damn. Yeah, Formula Ron, I think, is actually a lot better than Gold. I do agree. Oh, and the kick. Yo, Team Gold's gonna take it again. Hold up. Hold up. Team Gold is actually putting the Eternity team on their butt again. Bucky's insane. Yeah, Formula Ron's Bucky is really good. Definitely better than Gold. There were so many burritos bet on the Eternity's winning. Uh-oh. Okay, Finale swapping over to Rogue, swapping it up a little bit. Okay. You're losing to Golds with no tanks. They are. They are. They gotta shake it up, bro. They're kind of getting rolled. I agree. 3 people bet 5.2K. These Eternities, I put 2.5K on you. Server admin privileges. Okay, interestingly here, getting rid of the Daredevil pick, going over for Rogue. This time, cleaning it up with Phoenix and Diggity Dog back on the Gambit. Formula Ron keeping his distance here, backpedaling, staying alive. Lightning Beast kind of doing more of the same here. Finale not quite getting what he's looking for here. Dimensional's getting some tags, but it's not enough for kills. Looks like they're just kind of farming ults right now. They definitely get ults significantly faster if they can go blow for blow. Get a little bit of chip damage. Finale diving in a little aggressively. Not quite getting what they're looking for there. Now they're being forced to backpedal. Oh, Diggity Dog securing up a kill. That shared damage actually doing quite a bit. Oh, they're playing aggro. They're not backing down despite being a man down. They're staying in it. Again, not quite able to get the opening that they're looking for here. Don't worry, it's 3 X-Men. They got it. It's 2 of the strongest ones as well. It's a good amount of damage. Oh, but Dimensional bites the dust. Diggity Dog stuffs them into the locker there. Ult coming out. The wife has been ulted, and they are playing hella aggressively. Oh my gosh. Armed and Dangerous coming out to try to save the fight. Finale one able to clear it out. Dimensional's now on the run back, swapping it over to the Daredevil. Seems to be working for him there. Finale is fairly tagged as Diggity Dog's on the run back here too. Dimensional's getting here in time. Sees the Widow lurking off into the distance, immediately jumping right on top of him. Blocks the kick and shuts her down. Diggity Dog is almost back. Finale one keeping the zone running here as Dimensional is just playing forward, keeping the enemy team off of him. Does not seem to mind taking that damage. Intentionally not getting the health pack so that his support gets the ult charge. Very nice. Finale one's ready to go on ulti. What a combo out of Finale. Oh, but the stuns. Oh, but he's so damaged. That was so greedy, dude. I gotta say, Finale is really greedy. Really, really greedy. Diggity Dog intentionally taking the L there. Yep. Okay, the ults are starting to come up on deck. A lot of, if not all of gold, ready to go on ultis. Eternity's destroy the golds and my life is yours. They still got a chance here. They still got an opportunity. It's just interesting seeing at the differences in positionings here because the golds are all kind of hanging out low ground. Meanwhile, the Eternities are having to get a lot more creative with their assaults. Dimensional popping up ult. Diving up into the center, going up high ground, looking for the supports in the back line. Oh, but the kick stun, barely staying alive. Diggity Dog giving up absolutely everything he's got. There's a lot of damage. They've got ultis ready to go. Diggity Dog popping it up. Oh, that damage, though. That damage, though. Oh, and Dimensional clearing it up one more time, and the zone starts marching. Okay, Existence has got his ult down. They just need to hold him here for another 2 minutes. Formula Ron popping up the ulti. Existence getting a kill. Ooh, and it looks like they're going to get this fight. Okay. What was less than 5 meters is slowly being marched in. Dimensional having to play it a little bit further back right now. So they can they support ult or no? I'm confused. Yeah, they can support ult. No one ever said they couldn't. I don't know what chat's talking about. They absolutely can support ult. Finale is looking for an opening with his ult. There it is, popping it up. He's in a good position here, shutting down the ultis on the Cloak and Dagger. Actually getting good value, shutting it down. And it's another team wipe. The team is definitely better on offense. The team is absolutely better on offense. They're struggling on defense, but offense, they're able to make it work. This is going to be the real test, though. They've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get this last zone. Oh, and Dimensional finds Star-Lord out in the open. Dimensional hanging out, not quite letting it go just yet. Laying it out. Oh, he's damaged. But Diggity Dog keeping him up. Really good management of the resources here. Dimensional popping up the ulti. And there's the counter ulti. Yep, they're not going to be able to get anything off of that now. They're going to have to force to hold their ground. Lightning is popping up ult. They're definitely going to have to hold up. Yep, there's one down. That's not good. Every man down here is a third of their team. I mean, obviously, right? But it's like, you know, we don't think about that one death being the majority of their team. Okay, Diggity Dogs ready to go. Dimensional's ready to go. Looks like everyone's getting reset. Why is DTA afraid to ult? I can't say for sure. Oh, shutting down the plasma burst as Finale and Dimensional are just walking them, just running them down. It's just Star-Lord left, pinned in place and then beat down. The zone marches forward. Diggity Dog camping on top of it. The Golds are running it back. They've got one more good hold here. If they can't hold him here, the Eternities are absolutely taking the zone and we're going into double overtime. Finale's fairly close on ulti. Might even be able to get at this fight if they can stay alive. Dimensional looking for an opening, but those stuns are so much to deal with. It's a huge amount of pressure. Oh, and the enemy support ult coming down. Finale trying to keep the fight alive. 30 seconds left on the clock. Throwing everything they've got, setting those ults back just a little bit. Diggity Dog is trying to keep his wife alive, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Dimensional setting up for another plan of action here. A sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Portal from the backside as Finale's going in. Looking for that opening. Dimensional starting to throw hands with anything. It's now or never. Overtime is now on the clock. Diggity Dog's ready to go on ult. Popping it up, getting them both set up. Damage is set up as Dimensional goes in for the 1-2 combo. Here comes the ulti to counter from DTA. Eye of Agamotto comes out. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it's going to be enough. Oh my gosh. Dude, it is so close. But through good management of their ultimates and a good swap out of the Strange, they are moving on. They almost lost overtime by stepping off the point. What an insanely close match. All right. We're going in. We're going in. Here we go. Round 2. That was insane, dude. It was so close. That was so close. Yeah, the Strange play was superb. Looks like they're trying to figure out a new comp here. Okay. Ooh, they might be trying to stack up the, yeah, okay. They're stacking up the team ups. Interesting, interesting. Time diff is crazy. Yeah, it's an uphill battle to say the least. It's definitely an uphill battle.
Your powers make my decades of stealth training obsolete.
Be proud, it's 3v1. If Gold Team can hold this, they got this. That is going to be a big ask. It's a bold strategy the Eternities are employing. They haven't had any practice on this yet. All right, Finale's the first in, blocking it up. Trying to find an opening. He's got the team up active and ready. Damage is continuing to pour in, but they can't quite get any kills. They can't quite get any picks. Dimensional's highly damaged here. They got 20 seconds on the clock. They can't drop it. They've got to stay active. They've got to stay kinetic. Kills are going to be devastating right now. Oh, no. That might be it for the Eternity players. That might be it for the Eternity players. The double hook. Diggity Dog having to come up with a game plan here. Finale 1 trying to get something out with the strain to the last second. Dimensional trying to do the same with the Spider-Man. Diggity Dog able to touch the zone. They're staying active. They're keeping the dream alive. Dimensional's able to make it to the zone. And here comes Finale with the... Oh, with the Strange! And he's still going down, and that is it. Golds hold. The golds are holding. The hooks, yeah, dude. Unironically, Widow and Bucky seem to be in a really good combo with each other. Like, this might be like secret synergies we haven't seen before. The golds are holding. It is now the Eternities to play defense. And Dimensional's busting out something. He's got a plan. Finale swapping back to his Jeff. Interesting. Yeah, the penny coming out here. If you make a person not move, it's hard to miss. True. Holy moly, I can't lose my burritos. Chat's losing their mind. Gold's winning this one. They've got a 5 minute. 5 minutes they've got to hold them here. The Eternities. Did you bet everything you had? Jeff is selling drugs. Someone stop that shark. He's not a businessman. He's a liar and a drug dealer. All right, here we go.
This is gonna hurt.
Skooma makes us secretly a one above all. Yeah. They're going for a really, really, really heavy bunker comp here. The only thing that's not like super duper bunkered is like this Jeff. There's more of like a dive pick. But Jeff is fairly damaged as that Widow's putting in some pressure on the back line. Oh, and Star-Lord's trying to flank from behind. Pouring in that pressure, and immediately they secure up that kill. Widow also going down. They have to hold completely. If the Eternities yield even 33%, it's game over. Oh, it's so much damage, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough. Dimensional taking his time, getting his stuff set back up here. Finale and Diggity Dog are farming up ults. You can see them taking their time with those ults here. Oh, but from high ground, and Finale goes down from Formula Ron. Oh, no! Their support is down. They have to rely on Penny healing. Penny gets a kill with one of the mines. Finale swapping over here. Interesting. He's going for the portal play. Dimensional's in bad positions. He doesn't have any healing. He doesn't have any healing. Dimensional throws up ult and gets nothing with it. Finale is back into the zone with the Strange. They're trying to keep the dream alive. It looks like they might be able to hold their ground here. They might be able to hold their ground. Diggity Dog, but they're still lacking a support. They're still lacking a support right now. The Eternities have held the golds for longer than the golds were able to hold off the Eternities, but it still might not matter. They're going high ground. Finale grabs up a kill on a lone existence, trying to back cap up point. Ulti coming out of Dimensional. He's got to be careful, though. There's a lot of stun on that team. He takes quite a bit, and he's pulling back. Continuing to set up mines, though. Diggity Dog is still pretty damaged. Throwing in damage where he can. Trying to thread the needle. Finale finds the Star-Lord. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Diggity Dog secures up the kill on the Star-Lord. Dimensional keeping the pressure poured in on Team Gold. Oh, not quite able to get it. Ults are soon to come up on deck here. High ground is a threat to Diggity Dog right now, as that lack of healing means a lot to the Widow. Ulti is coming out. Here comes the Cloak and Dagger ult. Do they have an answer? Jiggity Dog pops up ulti. He's highly damaged, though, and gets the reset. Eye of Agamotto coming out, but it might not matter. Dimensional's the only one left. He's got to get to zone right now. He's got to get to zone, and that is it. Team Gold 3v5. I was standing on Penny's... I was standing on Penny's head for like 20 seconds. It's hilarious. It's unwinnable at the support ults. Yeah, the support ults really mean a lot to the gold team because they just have way more of them. This guy is Bucky. Yeah. Think they need another eternity? I think what we should do... GG's. Yes, GG's all around. Good job, everybody. Good job. If you put me on, I pinky promise I'll carry as Elsa. My beautiful burritos. I need you to trust me one match with the Eternities. I think here's what we do. Here's what we do. I say we get all of the Celestial and up players. Here, if you are Celestial or higher right now, let's get you on Team 1. So Yoshi fan, I'm going to have to say no to you here. Their Bucky's insane. I still want to marry existence, though. Oh, shit. Mercy's here. Now, Mercy might be a Celestial player, but they are something else. Guys, I have a really funny idea. What if we did 6 Celestials versus 18 golds? Let's see how this goes. Once again, if you are not at least gold, then I need you out. Bet. Let's see how this goes. Bubbo, I don't know why you keep joining this team. You're on both the wrong team and you're overstated. All right, we are willing to accept if we cannot find golds. If you are gold and you can't join in, speak up. Antigone, you are pushing it. You are probably a little too low, actually. Oops. I'm looking for Platinum 3 or Silver 1 is the absolute ends. The absolute ends of the spectrum. Plat 3 and Silver 1 should be exceptions. Yes, I'm willing to take those. Silver 3 is too low. Platinum 3 is acceptable. Golds, golds, golds. Okay, good. Yeah, Silver is too low. Sorry, Later Gator. That's too low. Get your rank up. Diamond is too high. Once again, Bubbo. Bubbo, if I have to remove you again, I'm going to kick you from the lobby. If I have to kick you from the lobby twice, I'm going to ban you. Player least played. No. No, no, no. Platinum 3 is acceptable. Golds, Platinum 3. Okay. Just gold, gold, gold. Platinum 3, gold, 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 gold. Okay, good. We've got 2 spots. 2 spots. What if you don't have enough golds? Then we may have a chance. I highly doubt we don't have at least 2 gold players in the 100 players we have here. Plat 3 is allowed. Yes, Plat 3 is allowed. But that is the absolute highest I am allowing you to go. The absolute highest I'm allowing you to go. Is it still most time played? Yeah, I think that's still pretty funny. Yeah, we'll say most time played. It's going to be 18v18, so it'll matter significantly less. All right. Okay, I will open it up a little bit more. So I will say Silver 2, Platinum 2. I will allow you in. Yes, we are sticking to still most played. Yes.
We still sticking to most played?
Yes,
hero?
we are still sticking to most played. Let me change the music here. It's been a little much. We got 2 more golds. I highly doubt we don't have at least 2 golds. Silver 2, Platinum 2. I'm allowing you guys to join in. Bronze is significantly too low. Can I join and spectate? Yeah, for sure. I want to bet there's 2 tanks in the gold team. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Okay, platinum, gold, platinum, platinum, gold, silver. It's still too low, Later Gator. I'll allow it, being that nobody's taken the spot, I guess. I'd rather it be too low than too high, because you guys are significantly outnumbered. Oh, platinum's here. What are we doing? Later Gator, I'm swapping you. Let me see here. Good. Silver's so low, though. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'd rather them be lower than higher. So I'll let Later Gator stay. Storm, I'm going to have to say no. Okay. All right. 6 Celestial or higher. We've got 2 Eternities in here. Versus a team of golds. Who will win? Let me in. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're in. All right, are we ready? Everyone's set? I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple silvers, but that's okay. Let's do this thing. Once again, play your most played hero. Here we go. Celestial should win this. I think so too. And here's what we'll do. If Celestials win this, I'll take off a Celestial, okay? I'll knock off a Celestial. You're not gonna eat us alive, we know it. I mean, there's literally 3 to 1. It's literally 3 to 1. Surely you guys can handle 3 to 1. What if someone's playing your most played? It is 18v18, so there's no limits. All right, here we go. Team Gold on Team Red versus Team Celestial on Team Blue. Costly's doing some poking with the Iron Man here. And Existence on Team Gold is the first to draw blood. They've definitely got more supports, and the Golds are starting to take this. Hold up. Hold up. The Golds are closing in. Oh my gosh. The Golds are taking this right now. Hold up. Finale trying to get something here. I really do think this is going to come to ults. Mercy actually gets a kill. Nico on Spider-Man, bro. What are you doing? Oh, Sensubine grabbing up the kill on Mercy. Dimensionals on his Daredevil, bro. Dude, he's trying everything. There is 0 openings right now. There's actually 0 openings right now. Yo, Gold's kind of running away with it right now. Diggity Dog is struggling. Focus fire down, and it's still not enough. Dude, Gold is absolutely running away with this. Gold is absolutely running away with this right now. Grabbing up another one. I can't even... Oh, Costly! Costly! Where is he? Where's Costly? Playing on the Hawkeye seems to be the play. Getting these picks. He's actually trying to get some kills. He's actually starting to get a couple kills. It's good damage. Oh, dude, there's so many. Oh, my gosh, there's so many. Oh, big shark gulp. Not quite enough. Oh, Finale gets 2 on the ulti. Dude, I can't even keep up with them. There's so much happening. I can't even keep up with them. Dude, it's a congregation of golds roaming the map. You got the Celestials holding high here. Oh, Mercy grabs a kill. Where's Mercy? Oh, Nico getting shoved into the locker. Dimensional trying to get something with his ult and not getting anything, dude. He's getting chased down. Diggity Dog going down here as well. Mercy's on this, where is Mercy, dude? I can't even get to them in time. Oh, Mustard Muncher's ult's gonna clear him up for sure. It's 16 to 32. There's Mercy's. Ult's coming up for Mercy. Oh, struggling to get it. Clears it up. Clean shot out of Mercy. Trying to get those shots in there. Trying to sneak them in there right now. They're keeping up, but they're just not able to overtake them. It seems like the Eternities are slowly figuring out this game. as the ults are definitely giving him some value too. The Shark ult's coming out. Dimensional's trying to make Daredevil work, and it's just not working on this. Not working. Finale getting some picks off here with the Shark. Nico putting in some value here. They're starting to catch up. The Eternity's got 2 minutes left. They're starting to catch up. Slowly, the gap is closing. Slowly, the gap is closing. Dude, Dimensional needs to swap off Daredevil. It's not working for him. It's not working for him. Klartrock's trying to get something there, and a Diggity Dog not quite getting what he's looking for. The Shark ult coming down. Oh, Finale! Grabbing a huge portion of them. Oh, the Elsa 1v1. Oh, and the gold bites the dust. Costly with the Namor has been getting some decent value. Let's see if we can get some of it ourselves here. Oh, and here comes the dives. Yeah, Costly actually getting something here, using the squids to get some value with him here. Mercy has been getting some stuff here. Mercy is swapped over to the Phoenix. They're closing the gap, but they're not quite fast enough. They've got to get a lot more kills in a sudden burst of time. Finale is trying to get anything he can with this. He looks like he's just trying to farm ults right now. Meanwhile, Nico back on the Shark as well. Oh, that immobilization. Oh my gosh, he barely lived that. Oh, Dimensional almost getting that kill, dude. Almost. 20 seconds left. I don't think it's possible unless Diggity Dog gets like some insane ult in the next 5 seconds. Oh, Magneto popping ulti as well. Oh no, I think it might be over, chat. I think it might be over. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That's really tough. Take away 6 golds. No. Yeah, again, look at the kill difference here between the two teams. Oh, man, they had to work thrice as hard. Okay, chat, I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to play. I know I'm like technically diamond, but like, trust me, I can cook. Trust me. Let me cook. Let me cook. Add 3 diamonds to the Eternity team. I like the approach to balance here. Let me cook. I know I'm only like diamond 3, but let me cook. I promise. I promise. Musum's just a gold. I actually am probably like gold level, but I got this. Trust me. I just don't play. Let me add someone, please. I hate this mode. You're just not hitting hard enough. Time to go 0-5-0. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got this. Here we go. I can do this. Believe me, chat. We got this. Who's gonna cook the most raw steak? Dude, it's gonna be mooing. My steak's gonna be mooing. That's how raw this steak's gonna be. I just need raw damage. We just need picks, right? So it's probably Hawkeye. I don't think we even worry about healing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We just need damage. We just need to get kills. Dude, where's my sound? What?
5 years away from the Avengers taught me how much they meant to me. Needed that boost.
Backpedal. I'll just backpedal him. I can't hit shit, dog. Dude, there's so much. Despite there being so much in there. Okay, hold up. Let me swap to my Punisher. I got this. Promise, promise. Dude, there is so much pressure. There is so much pressure, bro. There's such an insane amount of targets in here. It's actually crazy, dude. Oh, I got the team up. That's going to suddenly make something happen. Not. Where's the heal? There it is. Oh, where's my aim? Dude, I'm so bad. The stream's ahead of the game? Yeah, it tends to be. I just need to get ulti. I just need to get ulti, and then I can get kills. Oh, I'm so toast. Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna get so roasted in here. It's not even funny. I've been playing way too much Deadlock. I haven't touched Rivals in a hot second. Oh, he's lit. Oh my gosh, he's lit. Very nice. Okay. Try Moon Knight with the amount of heads you get. I mean, true. It's not a bad idea. So my Moon Knight is terrible. Get out of here. I don't have team up anymore. Oh! Okay. Some sauce is stack 2. Shut it! Just hold ground here for that. Oh, it's so lit! Oh my gosh. Why do people use L3 as their jump on console? Because you don't have to take your hand off the thing. Oh, I'm going to get so focused. I can't even get it out. I couldn't even get it out in time, bro. I couldn't even get it out in time. Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is really hard. The steak hasn't even been born yet. It's negatively cooked. Bro, this is hard. Like, obviously, right? But, dude, it is so much harder than it looks. I'm getting my ass kicked. Hold up. Let me go back to the Hawkeye. I might be able to snag a headshot or two. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's so much, dude. It's hard, but it looks fun. It is pretty fun, yeah. It is so overwhelming. The amount of shit that's pouring in at you, dude. I can't see anything. Yeah, this is the game. Shut it. I don't see you guys trying. Wait a minute. Oh, barely. Damn. Eternity's getting cooked so much, practically burnt at the moment. Yeah, dude. It's rough. It's rough because there's just so much. There's so much. There we go. When we get them singled out, it's a lot easier. Surprise, surprise. Unless you just try to get no excuse frozen chicken nuggets. Nah, come on. I'm getting ulted. Damn. Yep. 12v18. No, it's 7v18. I overlead my targets, I learned.
Needed that boost.
And this, when you've got it locked down, I'm saying let it be 12v18. Nah, nah, nah. I have ulti. It just doesn't matter, dude. You're just kind of hoping your shots land because there's just kind of a blur of shit over there, you know? Oh, dude. You gotta season it before you cook. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. But yeah, no, absolutely. That is ridiculously hard. People are just running at you. Just added another punching bag. I absolutely did. Yeah, I totally did. 100%. All right, that was fun. That was fun. Please subtract 6 golds. Nah. Nah. All right. That was fun. Let me swap, please. Later, Gator. I'm going to swap with you, I guess. No, I need somebody. I need an empty spot to swap. Okay. All right, that was fun. Here's what we're gonna do. I need everybody who let's get a fresh group here. Let's get a fresh group. So we'll do Costly, BHL, and Nico. Okay, for our Eternity groups. Okay, our high level groups, and I'll get a group that has not played gold yet. Okay, I need everyone to swap it back. And minus the resource rumble. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. All right. I want people who have not played on Team Golds yet to take on Team Gold. Okay? It's going to be 3v6 again. We're going back to 3v6. Dang, I was enjoying this. No, you've got to go back to locking in. So golds through silver, high silver, low platinum. Yes. 3 beat 5. No, yeah. That's, I guess it's fair. We didn't do the 5 yet. So yeah, 3v5, 3v5. For the people who have not played, existence can finally rest. Yes. Looks like mayhem and destiny with everyone ulted. Yeah, basically. I need people who have not played yet. So DTA, you've definitely played. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, 3v5, 3v5. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Predictions? Oh, yeah, predictions. Can you pay for my counseling now? It's in your TDT severance package. Everyone had the goals winning that. That's so valid. That's so valid. All right, 3v5, 3v5. I am going to toss one of the platinums out. Probably you. They're really high. Oop, oop. All right, back to the 3v5. Finale, what are you doing in here? Actually, I don't have room for you. So I got to just fully send you. All right, we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, back at it again. This time with a new group. You're firing me? Oh, no, I figured you were quitting. So I was just going to fire you in advance. This time we got a new crew. Was it just a skill issue? Once again, as a reminder for my players who are gold, you must. Finale snuck back in, bruh. As a reminder to my gold players, the only rule is you must play your most played hero. Let's see. Let's make sure we don't have any collisions here. Okay, it's the Shark for Senzu Bean. It is Magneto for Holiday. It is Cloak and Dagger for Devin. Okay, it's looking good. It actually is Elsa. I'm actually genuinely surprised. So he joined pretty recently. Interesting. Is this a... I'm curious if that might be... I might throw you out, actually. Because I'm looking for hard stuck gold. And it looks like you just haven't played. Players limited access to statistics. I'm going to throw you two out. I have a bad feeling about you two. Later Gator, what's your rank? Silver, that's too low. Kamakark, what's your rank? Diamond, that's too high. Jen, that's too high. Not dimensional, not diggity. Kia's too low. Bubba was diamond, right? Yeah. French clay dog. Platinum 3. Yeah, I'll keep it. Yikes. I'm always happy to suffer more. Let's see like a fresh group here. There's Cheese. Was Cheese in the last group? I don't remember Cheese. Took away the fun of the ATV7 and now you fire existence and now there's a tank. It's true, they got a tank now. Cheese wasn't. Okay. He was. I'm getting conflicting answers. There's limited access to the big. Not had Cheese. Was he? That'd be funny. I need to know an answer. I need a chat answer. Was give free Cheese in the other the 3v5 previous? Cheese wasn't in. Okay, I trust dog. Cheese was only in the 18. Okay, got it. Okay. Clay dog. Can we get somebody who's actually on your rank? Zealous in. Was Zealous? Zealous was, yeah? I'm confused. Was Zealous in the 3v5? It wasn't. Okay. All right. Clay dog, you're just barely out of there. Okay, here we go. Once again, as a reminder, play your most played hero, please. Play your most played hero. So let's just make sure real quick. Ooh, we got a double Magneto. Hold up. We have 2 Magnetos. Okay, I'm going to trust Cheese. Cheese has been in a lot of chats. I think they're okay. There's no Eternities. Yeah, I know. Holiday as Mag. Yeah, I will let Holiday choose. Here, hold up. Holiday, you can go Strange. They actually have 2 tanks. Look at the Celestial stats too. Sure. Just out of curiosity, right? Spider-Man on Nico. Not required, but, you know, just for funsies. Limited access. Iron Man. Wow, what a choice. Okay. All right, Holiday, you can play your most played. So they actually have 2 tanks. All right, let's give it a go. Comp rules. Yeah, it's comp rules. Celestials have to use most used? No. No, I was just curious. Only the gold. What a choice. I mean, if somebody says that they're like a Widowman, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. It's kind of the same with Iron Man nowadays, you know? I'm just writing a strongly written letter to Misum for letting this comp have 2 tanks. I know. Crazy. So Holiday technically does not have Strange as their most played. They both have Magneto, which is a rare sight to see from a gold player. They're cooked. Oh, no. Predictions? Oh, sure. I can get predictions up. Be able to play next round. Yite, you're too much of a wild card. I can't, in good conscience, say yes. F's in the chat. They have 3 supports? This is weird. Dude, these are the good gold players. I'm not trying to punish these gold players, but here we are. We've got 3 supports and 2 tanks. And it's actually... Nico has popped up the Strange portal, and it got nothing. Costly. Oh, they're going triples DPS. Oh, no, the Eternity team is going triple DPS. There's no way they're this confident. There's absolutely no way they're this confident. 3 supports and 2 tanks versus triple DPS, bro. Costa's getting some good chip damage in here. BHL Mercy holding high ground. Nico brawling it out and below, but they're just kind of yielding ground right now. Costa's getting, again, this good chip damage is really good. They got no heals, though. What is their game plan? He's feeding this 3 support ults. I mean, they really are. What is the play, dude? Costly's fairly close on ulti now, but again, like you said, they're just feeding ults. Oh, so close to getting it. Oh, and Mercy is down. Uh-oh. Okay, Costly finally has the ulti. It is really not looking good. Really not looking good for the Eternity players right now. I don't know what their game plan is. I have no idea. They know that they don't have to play their most played, right? Maybe this is the reason Gold keeps winning. Okay, like I don't know what is happening. I don't know why Team Eternity is forcing such an awful comp. Nico popping ulti, getting nothing with it. Costly popping up ulti, finds a lone invisible, or excuse me, a Luna Snow in the back. Mercy's down. Nico is swapping it over. What is Nico doing? I don't know what this team is doing, dude. I genuinely don't know what they're doing. Are they sandbagging for the final point? Gotta have at least one healer. I genuinely don't know what they're doing. I genuinely can't figure out what they're doing. Mercy's getting this pick damage here. The Celestials are cosplaying as golds. So true. Actually, so true. Ulti coming out from Sensubin. Looking for something. Not getting what he's looking for here. Devin's got ulti. Props to Costly for the support swap. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know if I'd be sending props for an Ultron pick. Especially on a team that has no heals. Alright, Mercy gets a kill. They're holding at this point. For how long is a bit of another question. Costly's trying to keep it up in the background here. Mercy still has yet to go down. And here comes the support ults. And there's Mercy. Mercy is out. What happened? Lamau, what happened? What happened? Did I miss something? His goal is a good solo queue together. They could easily get plat. Agreed. Okay, all right. They have an actual team here. Costly is on the Luna. Nico's on the Gambit. Mercy's on the Phoenix. Maybe they were just sandbagging for the last point. Oh, a frozen Eye of Agamotto. Is it enough damage, though? I don't know if this team has enough damage. I mean, they're healing. They're staying alive. What is the play, dude? What is the play? Nico's down. Family Guy death pose looking ass. Oh, dude, they're just getting rolled. They're just getting rolled. Okay, finally a tank. Finally a tank. I'm trying to hold the point in spectator mode. Oh, dude, that was horrible. That was horrible. I'm trying, bro. What do you mean you're trying? You started on triple DPS. What do you mean you're trying? Play a pick hero. Play like Hawkeye's not a bad pick, but like Do something with it, bro. Oh my gosh. 3 eternities versus 3 plats versus hard stuck golds. Let a diamond or 2 help the Celestials. It's just I put 600 on y'all. I'm confused. I'm just confused. I don't understand why you would start on triple DPS and expect something to happen. Like, listen, I'm only a diamond player. I'm not that good. But I'm just confused why you would start with triple DPS. Costly's got mag stiff drift, does he? Seems okay. Look at the gap from Celestial to Eternity is that wide. I guess so.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
The only diamond? Yeah. I don't play ranked that much, frankly. I'm more of the quick play. I just enjoy the game. All right, here we go. Here's something that actually seems to be cooking a little bit. Mercy. Ooh, taking high ground here. Yeah, Mercy on the Namor. Nico on the Bucky, and this time Costly playing it with the Cloak and Dagger. Oh, Nico barely staying alive, dude. Barely staying alive. They need to go 1-1-1 or 2-0-1. I kind of agree. They're not getting anything right now. They need to get full picks right now, and it's just not happening. Nico's fairly close to ult. Mercy's got ult. Costly is nowhere near ult. Ooh, Mercy going for potential flanks. Let's see what they've got. That's what I'm saying. Team comp's very important. It seems to be, yep. Finding the shark in the back line. And just not getting what they're looking for, though. Mercy's going down. They don't have a Widow. Yeah, true, true. Okay, Nico swapped over to the tank. Costly's down again. Mercy is still holding on to ult. Nico's fairly close to ult. Mercy is looking for anything here. Okay, Nico's got ult ready to go. He's brawling it out. He's not winning that fight against the triple support here. Being against Daredevil in this comp would be so much happier. Saner, yeah. Okay, ultis are coming up. Oh, what a great counter. Oh, but the shutdown from Mercy. Popping the shark. Nico getting ulted out of his ult, and they're down, dude. Oh, man. They're struggling, chat. They're struggling. This 3v5 has proven a little too much for our Celestial players. Yeah, that was a lot of ults, yep. Eternity's had a chance in 3v5. They really did, yep. Strange diff. There's just so much healing. Again, I think this is a twofold thing. I think there is a pretty big gap between Celestial and Eternity, yeah? Especially Celestial 3. Also, triple support is just ridiculous. Triple support is just so insanely strong, dude. It's so good. Like, you don't need to do much to make this work. Me and Dim should replace Costly and Nico, maybe. Nico's ready to go on ult. He's looking for something. He just can't get in, dude. Power of numbers. It really is. And it's multiplied even more so by triple support. Triple support is so hard to punch through, especially being a man down. I really do think their best chance is to go for something crazy. Like a really, really full commit DPS. But they gotta have something for healing. Something in here. Costly's got it up. Oh, and the strange. Can't quite get him down, though. Nico actually getting a kill. There we go. There we go. Mercy staying alive here. Yeah, I know we're kind of like throwing shit at the Celestials a little bit, but you got to remember, dude, it's 3v5. You're always a man down. You know what I mean? You're always understated. You're always under DPS'd and healed and tanked, etc. You are just always on the back foot. It is hard. It is very, very hard. So this is no easy task. Even Celestials, which are very good at the game, will struggle on this. Triple support is countered by triple tank, but with no heals, it just won't work. Yep. Also, again, having the healers on triple support means so much. That was rough. That was really rough. Throw one off from Goats is diabolical. It really is. Yeah, that's really rough. That was rough. Quite a tough match. I concur. I concur. Alrighty then. I hate that disgusting parasite referring to the shark. Okay. Question. Are there any bronze in the chat? Just by chance. Are there any bronze players in the chat? Like, players who are actually having a hard time getting out of bronze. Not like, I don't play the game bronze. Like, I'm actually a bronze player. I'm bronze in mental spirit. You are absolutely not. At silver rank 3, I'm pretty close. You know what? That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Alright, I need team 1. Here's what we're going to do. For funsies. For funsies. If I played with a PS remote, I'd be bronze, right? I don't play enough to climb out of bronze. Ah. Bronze players barely exist. It's true. It's true. I was bronze a year ago. Does that count? No. The game's only been out a year. Bronze is filled with bot lobbies. It's true. Does Plat 2 count? No. No. Okay. All right. Let's try this again then. Let's get our actual Eternity players in here. All right. So Diggity Dog and Delusional or Dimensional. And we'll throw Mercy in the mix and we'll see how this goes. Okay. Do we have... Let's give it a full 3v6. Yeah, let's give it a full 3v6. I can get behind this. Yite, again, I cannot trust your stats. You're too underplayed. I cannot trust your stats. I'm sorry. Play more. You're too much of a wild card. There we go. There's a proper gold. I identify as a bronze. All right. Is the other Eternity, is Dimensional still in here? Bronze is acceptable. No. So it's going to be Mercy, Diggity Dog, and Dimensional if they're still here. If not, we'll pick up one of the others. What do you mean? I can't see your stats. You haven't played very much. You don't have enough playtime on your account. I can't accurately judge where you are. Born to be bronze, forced to be GM1. I don't think that's how that works. I'll be honest. Grinded my placements just for this. Yes, it's true. Okay. Well, we have our golds, mostly. Do we have anybody who's actual gold? Dimensionals and spectators, is he? Oh, there he is. What are you doing? Get in here. Nope. Why isn't it letting me swap? What the hell? We glitched out of zone. You see that? Weird. Look, that zone is just dead. There's a slot. Okay, here we go. The hell? Weird. Okay. I'm actual gold. Sure, existence. We can get you back in here. Warzone, hold up. Have you played? Oh, you're platinum. Rip. Okay, here we go. All right, let's throw an actual Eternity team, 3v6 against a team of golds, okay? Let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. This will be the last match of the night. I don't think we're hitting the skin giveaway. I was only joking. Yep, nope, you're in. Predictions? Sure. Three v 6. Eternities versus Golds. Okay, Dimensional. First to pick here, Diggity Dog swapping over to the Mag. And on Team Gold, we have a Mag. Oh, that was weird. We have a Mag, an Iron Fist, Invisible Woman with Existence, Sensu Beyond Spider-Man, Magic, and a Luna. They actually have a quick play team. No, wait, there's too many supports. There's way too many supports for this to be a quick play team. Oh, I heard the sound. There it is. If you need another gold, let me know. No biggie. There's others want to play that haven't yet. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for here. Here we go. The match begins. Mercy's playing pretty far forward here. Oh, it's good damage. It's good damage, but it's not enough for a kill. Dimensional's trying to funnel that damage in with him as well. Diggity Dog holding the ground with them. Keeping the team alive. Oh, big hit out of Mercy, but again, it's just not enough for a kill. They're trying to check their backline here. Oh, Devin coming in from the flank. Oh, and he's immediately dead. Holy crap, he's immediately dead. Okay, there's a lot of supports on Team Gold. This is really good for Team Eternity right now, but as soon as those ults start to come up, that's going to be a problem. Mercy has to get picks here. They have to get picks. Oh, there's one. Oh, the dive coming in from behind. Oh, actually a really good dive out of Team Gold. I think what this is showing more than anything, chat, is that the Golds are only stuck in gold because they don't have a team. If the Golds actually played together, they would generally win. Because just when the synapses in the Team Gold brains fire and they stick together, they use a flank together, it works really well. I should not have bet on Eternities. Well, we'll see. 5 minutes. Mercy playing really high ground. Oh, but the thing gets broken. Ooh, great hits. Oh, but coming in to clean him up, Devin. It's just Dimensional and Diggity Dog left. Just Daredevil and Gambit. And Daredevil goes down. Dimensional's forced to take the run back here. BHL Mercy does have an ult. They could pop. They've foregone their tank. Double support coming out from Diggity Dog. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, ulti coming up. Mercy's popping it up. Oh, still not able to get the kill. Dimensional following up as well. They've got to make a stand right here. Mercy's continuing to funnel that damage in. Grabs up another kill. That's 3 of them down. That's 4 of them down. Another one bites the dust. It is just the Magic left. And she's forced to retreat. It's not looking good for Team Eternity. They haven't even dealt with the support ults yet. Diggity Dog is ready to go on the ults on the Ultron. Ooh, yeah, you can keep both of them up pretty well. Ult's coming out. Oh, and Diggity Dog going to counter. Oh, and the counter happening at the same time. Oh my gosh. Team Gold actually with a great play there. The double counter ults, they covered themselves. That was actually really cool. It's just Dimensional left. The zone continues to march forward. Diggity Dog and Mercy are back. Mercy is now swapping over to the Bucky. Ah, the next point is taken. Dimensional Diggity Dog forced to run it back. Ults are ready to go on Team Gold. Existence seems to be having a much better time now. Oh, it's good damage out of Mercy. They secure up that kill. Dimensional's looking for the back half, looking to see if he can get damage onto the Shark. He gets some of it, it's still not enough. Big pressure, able to shut down the Iron Fist. Mercy continues to pour the pressure in on the front. Ult soon to be up on deck. Ult is in fact ready. Dimensional's not quite ready on theirs. Diggity Dog doing more of the same. Lots of ults ready. Here we go. Magic's ult's coming out. Oh, and shuts down Mercy. Diving after the last. Oh, barely able to escape. Barely able to escape. And that is it. Round 1 goes to the golds very easily. Very easily. Told you it wasn't just us. The triple healing is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. It's the triple support. Yeah, it really is triple support. It is so hard to deal with, dude. There's a reason why it's meta. And it's even more prominent against an undermanned team. I'm crying. I'm assuming you bet points. Celestials had to endure this first. Yep. Not so easy. Hopefully I wasn't giving you guys any shit. Because I was... my chat definitely was. But yeah, no, this is hard. Interesting. Diggity Dog swapping over to a thing. Interesting. Gotta try 4 Eternal / Celeste versus 6, honestly. Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time. They've got one more shot at an assault here. Interesting. Dimensional is going over to the Loki. Mercy staying on Hawkeye. All good. Lol, we did get rolled. Yeah, you guys absolutely got rolled. That's for sure. Hope Eternity wins or I'm going to be in burrito debt. Here we go. The difference in positionings is so interesting to me. Zealouson's the only one holding a little bit forward. Diggity Dog on the thing. I'm really curious as to what the play is here. Are they trying to jump one of the supports in the back? They're trying to get the Vuln to apply. Oh, clean shot out of Mercy. It's another clean hit, but it's not enough for a kill. Mercy's fairly close on ult already. Like, that was a lot of value they got out of that one shot. Ooh, another shot. Diggity Dog goes down immediately. Mercy's getting value, but it's just not quite enough with what they need right now. Mitchell's continue to pour it in. Mercy's Hawkeye's what I aspire to be, yeah. Diggity Dog has swapped over to a Venom, and they are really having a hard time. They are really having a hard time. Good hit on the Shark, but it's not enough still. Still not enough. Okay, it's triple TPS again. I guess it just goes to show that that seems to be the answer to triple support, is just getting kills. Just pouring enough damage in. Dimensional trying to bust up the team in the backline here. Diggity Dog looking like they're going for a swap, maybe to the Daredevil. Three DPS again. It just seems to be the answer. It's really weird. Really interesting to see both of the Celestial and the Eternity team might try to make this happen. Dimensional's doing his best to try to bust it up from the back line. Try to find like a Shark out. But there's just so much healing, dude. You can't get anything in here. Oh, very nice out of Mercy. Ult's coming up. He's letting loose. Throwing everything he's got. Finally getting one of the supports. Doing everything he can to stay alive. Dimensional's fairly close on ult. So is Diggity Dog. Oh, they get a kill. They're slowly starting to crumble. Oh, and a beautiful headshot out of Mercy. There's an opening here. There's an opening here. Devin takes some big hits, getting chased down though. Oh, and what looked like a crack in the armor is quickly sealed back up. Dimensional might be able to get, they've got to get a huge ult. They're trying to get something to happen here. Dimensional's doing his best to mix it up. Best strat they have. Triple DPS legitimately seems to be the play against triple support. They're just having such a hard time getting anything to die. Diggity Dog back here again on the Daredevil. Dimensional's still ready to go on ult. They're triple dive right now. There's the ulti. Forced out a shark ult and it missed entirely. Dimensional diving in. Diggity Dog trying to dive in. Mercy seeing if they can get anything. It's triple dive. All of them popping it all at once. Oh, and it's just not quite getting the traction that they're looking for. And there's the support ult starting to come out. The Dimensional's the only one left alive. 3 seconds left on the clock. They're gonna get overtime, but it might not matter. Diggity Dog trying to swap it over to a Strange. It just goes to show how unbelievably powerful triple support really is. What was once a close match, immediately a shutdown. Congratulations to Team Gold and to Triple Support for continuing to be the unbelievable meta. I got MVP. Yes, congrats. Thanks for enabling my single tank. Yep. Yeah, just look at the damage difference though, right? Like just one person from Team Eternity had like half of Team Gold's damage. Getting paid 2 burritos. Yeah. Alrighty, chat. Good job, everybody. I hope you all had a good time today. I had a lot of fun. I will catch you guys Sunday for Beast stream and Monday at 3 p.m. GG's, everybody. This was fun. Great job, Golds. Yes, good job, everybody. I'll catch you in the videos, guys. Make sure that you subscribed and followed and all the other stuff. Obviously, means a lot to us. I'll catch you guys next time. Let me go ahead and find somebody to raid real quick. But in the meantime, bless your faces and deuces.